Life can feel like a constant storm. Work stress, personal struggles, unexpected curveballs, it all piles up, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and powerless. Ever been there? But what if I told you there's a way to weather these storms, to stay calm, grounded, and unshaken, no matter what comes your way? This isn't some fantasy. It's the practical wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that has helped people for centuries to master their emotions, face challenges head-on, and live a life of purpose and peace. In this video, we're diving into 10 timeless Stoic principles that aren't just ideas, but practical tools you can use daily. Stick with me, because by the end of this journey, you'll have a roadmap to navigate life's challenges with confidence and clarity. 1. Define your purpose. Imagine you're on a ship in the middle of the ocean. The waves are crashing, the wind is howling, and you have no compass or destination. You're just drifting. That's what life feels like without a clear purpose. Directionless, chaotic, and overwhelming. Epictetus said, "Difficulties show a person's character, and the greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it." A firm purpose is your compass guiding you through the storms of life. But how do you find this purpose? Start by asking yourself some hard questions. What truly matters to me? What kind of person do I want to be? What values do I want to stand for? This isn't just about your career or goals. It's about your principles, the things that make you who you are. Write them down. Keep them close. When you know your purpose, even life's biggest challenges become manageable because you know where you're headed. Your purpose is your anchor. It grounds you when everything feels like it's falling apart. 2. Master your reactions. Have you ever been cut off in traffic? Your heart races, your face gets hot, and before you know it, you're yelling at a stranger who can't even hear you. Sound familiar? Now imagine pausing in that moment. Instead of reacting impulsively, you take a deep breath and remind yourself, this moment doesn't define me. My reaction does. Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. You can't control the traffic, the rude coworker, or the unexpected setback, but you can control your response. Here's how. Pause. When you feel triggered, take a deep breath and step back. Reflect. Ask yourself, does reacting this way serve my goals or values? Respond intentionally. Choose a response that aligns with your long-term peace, not your short-term anger. Every time you master your reaction, you take control of your emotions instead of letting them control you. And that's where true power lies. 3. Guard your mind. Your mind is like a garden. What you plant in it, what you let grow, determines the kind of life you'll live. If you allow weeds, negative thoughts, toxic people, harmful media, to take root, they'll choke your peace. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This means that what you focus on shapes your reality. Here's how to guard your mind. Be selective. Choose uplifting books, meaningful conversations, and inspiring content. Set boundaries. Limit your exposure to negativity, whether it's social media, news, or certain relationships. Practice gratitude. Take a moment every day to write down 3 things you're thankful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. By creating a mental environment that's positive and empowering, you build a fortress of resilience. No negativity can shake you when your mind is strong. 4. Accept what you can't control. We spend so much energy worrying about things we can't change. Whether it's someone else's opinion of us, a mistake we made in the past, or a future outcome we can't predict, it's exhausting. Epictetus said, there is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control, our thoughts, our actions, and our attitudes. Let's say you lose your job. It's natural to feel upset, but instead of dwelling on the loss, ask yourself, what can I do now? Update your resume, network, explore new opportunities. By focusing on what you can control, you reclaim your power and let go of unnecessary suffering. Acceptance isn't giving up. It's freeing yourself from the chains of worry and taking proactive steps forward. 5. Transform challenges into opportunities. Marcus Aurelius said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Obstacles aren't roadblocks, they're opportunities in disguise. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? For example, imagine receiving harsh feedback at work. Instead of letting it crush your confidence, use it as fuel to improve your skills. Reframe setbacks as stepping stones. Each one you overcome makes you more resilient, more capable. This mindset shift is powerful. It transforms fear into courage and failure into growth. 6. Build emotional resilience. Emotions like anger, fear, and sadness are part of being human, but they don't have to control you. When you feel overwhelmed, try this. Name the emotion. Simply identifying what you're feeling can help you understand it. Pause and reflect. Ask, what's the root of this feeling? Is it based on fact or assumption? Respond wisely. Choose an action that aligns with your values. Forgiveness is another key to emotional resilience. Holding on to grudges only weighs you down. Letting go isn't about excusing bad behavior. It's about freeing yourself from resentment. Building resilience takes practice, but every time you overcome an emotional storm, you become stronger. 7. Live in harmony with others. We all have moments when people frustrate or offend us. It's easy to react with anger or defensiveness, but Stoicism reminds us to approach others with empathy. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question. What fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I'm about to criticize? Instead of judging others, try to understand their perspective. What might they be going through? Respond with kindness, even when it's difficult. This not only strengthens your relationships, but also protects your peace. 8. Focus on the present. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. The only time you truly have is now. Stoicism encourages mindfulness, being fully present in the moment. When you find yourself dwelling on regrets or worrying about the future, pause. Take a deep breath. Bring your attention back to what's in front of you. Mindfulness isn't just about reducing stress. It's about fully experiencing life. The more present you are, the more meaningful every moment becomes. 9. Cultivate virtue. The 4 Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control, are the foundation of a meaningful life. Wisdom helps you see clearly and make informed decisions. Courage gives you the strength to face challenges. Justice ensures fairness and integrity in your actions. Self-control allows you to stay disciplined and focused. When you live by these virtues, you align your actions with your highest values. This creates a life that is not only successful, but deeply fulfilling. 10. Anticipate and prepare for obstacles. Life rarely goes as planned. That's why Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. This involves imagining what could go wrong and preparing for it. For example, before an important presentation, consider potential challenges, technical difficulties, tough questions, or nerves. By anticipating these, you can create a plan and approach the situation with confidence. Preparation isn't pessimism, it's empowerment. When you're ready for anything, nothing can throw you off course. Bringing it all together, Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a way to take control of your life. These principles, defining your purpose, mastering your reactions, guarding your mind, and more, are tools you can use every day to build resilience, clarity, and peace. Start small, choose one principle and practice it today. Over time, these teachings will become second nature, guiding you through life's storms with calm and confidence. If this video resonated with you, hit subscribe and share it with someone who might benefit. Together, let's continue exploring the power of Stoicism to create a life of strength, wisdom, and fulfillment.